throughout the year. This award goes to Anh-Thu. The next award is for excellence in mathematics. This goes to the highest academic standing and overall performance in mathematics throughout the year. We do have 3 recipients: Ricky Long, Jaden Tom, and Jessica Lilly. The next award is for excellence in history. The highest academic standing and overall performance in history throughout the year is Nabai Cuevas Avila. The next award is Excellence in French. The highest academic standing and overall performance in French throughout the year goes to Anh-Thu. The next award, we do have 2 recipients, so we can clap after I say the second name. This one is for excellence in science. The highest academic standing and overall performance in science throughout the year go to Lily Blee and Logan Van Concelos. The next award is Excellence in Music. The highest academic standing and overall performance in music throughout the school year is Lysandra Edwards. Our next award is Excellence in Geography. The highest academic standing and overall performance in geography throughout the year goes to Saba Subal. award, we do have 3 recipients, so remember, applause afterwards. This is for excellence in visual arts. The highest academic standing and overall performance in visual arts throughout the year go to Mina Masood, Ethan Zhao, and Samantha Kuroto. The next award is for excellence in drama. The highest academic standing and overall performance in drama throughout the year goes to Tarek Salka. The next award is for kindness and caring. This student is passionate, dedicated, enthusiastic. They participate, improvement, skill, and cheer of joy of dance. This goes to Adwa Amania Fong. The next award is for girls physical education. This goes to the highest academic standing and overall performance in physical education throughout the year. This goes to Criza Domingo. The next award is for Boys Physical Education Award. The highest academic standing and overall performance in physical education throughout the year goes to Dejan Blair. The next award is for Citizenship Award. This is award to the students who are community-minded, positive role models to their peers, who demonstrate responsibilities, politeness, and who are always caring and respectful to everyone. This award goes to Daniel Franklin. He's not here, unfortunately, but a round of applause for him. The next award we have is for 4 recipients. These recipients have demonstrated leadership throughout the school year. These recipients are Ricky Luong, Lysandra Edwards, Dejan Blair, and Anh-Thu Tran. The next award we have is the Perseverance Award. This award goes to Alexander Williams and Christopher Licaro.
The next award is the Valedictorian Award. It's awarded to a student who is a good representative of his or her class. He or she should possess good public speaking skills, be well respected by his or her peers, possess positive attitudes, and display good citizenship. I said he or she, so you couldn't guess who it was. It is going to Anh-Thu. Thank you.
Go girls!
We will have our valedictorian speech shortly. Before we do that though, I do want to announce the Principal's Award for Student Leadership. The Principal's Award for Student Leadership is awarded to a student who demonstrates outstanding leadership both within the class and within their school community. A student who is an exemplary role model and displays a positive attitude and effort towards all aspects of their schoolwork. I'm going to give you some hints to guess who the name is. This year, the Principal's Award goes to a student who has demonstrated exemplary leadership throughout the year. From helping out Ms. Gill with the AV and sound for our assemblies, to being part of the Brew Crew, to helping out in the kindergarten classes at lunchtime, to participating in various sports teams, to advocating for fellow students with online issues, and the list goes on. I'm very proud to welcome Ricky Wong to receive the Principal's Award of Student Leadership. Congratulations and well done, Ricky.
And that concludes the awards for this evening. If we could have this year's valedictorian please come up to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anh-Thu, and I'm honored to celebrate our grade 8 graduation with all of you today. Writing this speech made me cringe at some parts of the cheesy list, so last disclaimer for all of you to get your bread and crackers to dip with my cheesy words. This is it for grade 8. Here we are, sitting in a bougie banquet hall, surrounded by our friends and our family, dresses and suits. It's been 8 grades and 10 years of living and learning in this environment that we call school. It's been a journey, a roller coaster ride, and a long, long story, but all good things must come to an end, right? Not quite. Although the path seems to curve closer and closer and closer to the end, this path that we walk on to live will never end until we take our last breath. So the story has not ended yet, but continues to strive as we flip a new page to continue our journey. On this special day, I'd like to go back, far back. How about a time like kindergarten? It was a sunny day and a normal outing with our parents, right? That is, until we were brought into this jail cell of a classroom with strangers. Like, what happened to stranger danger? Well, they were our kindergarten teachers, but we didn't know that. Kids started screaming and shrieking, gripping onto tables, throwing chairs like it's a zoo. I don't even know how our lovely kindergarten teachers could even understand us and handle us. But after the first day, or week for some, it was fun going to school to play with dolls, blocks, and Legos, go outside for water days, and make awesome hats for the 100th day of school. After 2 years, however, we were lifted and thrown into our first grade classroom. With intense lectures and tests, we were tricked into thinking that grade 1 was exactly like kindergarten. It isn't. The primary grades were the same: lecture, homework, test, repeat. But our dense child brains didn't really care and worked diligently to success. My biggest concern was that there was no washrooms inside the classroom. Then came grade 3. This was when we had our first biggest exam ever, the EQAO. Evil Questions Attacking Ontario. That is what me and many others thought it stood for. However, school's not always about learning, because you can make friends, enjoy life on monkey bars, and just chill. During this year, we've also been lucky to be granted $100,000 from the Indigo Love of Reading Foundation. We had a huge celebration with confetti and the grand reveal of the check. And our teacher librarian, Ms. Tirado, and teacher Ms. Pearson, who isn't here today, splurged on books after that. Grade 4 was fun that ended early. I remember our teacher, Miss Ahern, who loved her Diet Coke and Pepsi. At that point, it was a whole addiction that needed to be put on TLC, My Strange Addiction. However, as grade 4 hit, COVID hit as well. Our 4th grade was cut short in order for us to keep ourselves safe. And after that fiasco, we still had to choose between online school and in person. In online school, we still made friends from all across Toronto, even if we knew they wouldn't last. We talked on Google Hangouts all day long while our teacher wondered why the class was so quiet. And in person, we always had to bring those screening sheets to school that no one really cared about. Oh yeah, the 6th grade. Personally, my favorite grade, and many others would agree with me too. But for me, the reason why was because that we got along with everyone at the time. I remember the Mafia craze and how all of us got along to play in my class. It was so fun during lunchtime in the portables, playing Truth or Dare with our friends, Big Two, and chess. Grade 7s and 8s were the first time that we actually got to go and experience the intermediate yard. We've also started to find a little bit of normalcy in our lives. This year we started to grow and change both physically and mentally. Some of us started looking into girls and guys, gossip and social media, but we were still together. This year we've also revived some of our 6th grade ways by bringing back Mafia and Big Two. However, grade 8 didn't quite feel like it until now. We knew it was the big time for us to leave, but it barely crossed our minds until, I guess, it did. Only now has it dawned on us that this might be the last time that we actually come around and see each other as one. Only now do we realize that high school is just one step away. And only now do we figure that 4 years from now, we'll be graduating, not from middle school, but from high school, and we'll have to start adulting. However, life can be scary, but we'll get through it because that's what life's all about. We've always had a small cohort, which I'm so glad for, because all of us grade 8s always knew one another, even if we didn't hang out together. In the past few years, brace yourself for achieving this. We've grown closer than ever. Don't you see how we've all bonded? Since kindergarten, the majority of us have known each other and welcomed more people into our big family since then. Whether being a Gulfstream veteran or not, we didn't care. You mattered to us. This year, thanks to our student council and student leaders, we were able to bring back so many events that were not able to happen because of the pandemic. The transition back to our old ways will be a bumpy ride, but we've already started to see improvement with our book fairs, dances, and fundraisers. This cohort is filled with so many wonderful people that has taught me so much of what I know now. I'd like to thank all my friends from all my grades for always making school enjoyable for me and not having me die of boredom. Special thanks to our intermediate teachers for always putting up with our nonsense and always planning great things for us. Thank you so much to Mr. Borland, Ms. Townsend who isn't here, Ms. Corellia, and Ms. Toronto for always giving leadership opportunities. I really appreciate it. And of course, special appreciation goes to Principal Ms. Cora and Vice Principal Ms. Saley for always giving us wonderful days of learning. Oh my gosh, wait. How can we forget our lovely parents? The ones who took us to school in rain or snow and had to go through our ankle-hugging phase in kindergarten. Yup, I'm talking about you guys in the audience. Seriously though, thank you for giving us the amazing opportunity of life and education. We're so lucky to have a person in our life to guide us and be our role model in life. You've watched us grow and prosper, and now you get to see us go to high school. And I know what you're thinking right now. They grow up too fast. My honest reaction is, yeah, we do grow up fast. Everyone, let's give it up for our parents. Leaving the school, we'll miss so many things, like Ms. Townsend's awesome angelic singing from across the hallway, Mr. Borland, our disco ball, whose head is brighter than the majority of our teachers combined, and of course, Ms. Corellia's not dramatic, very reasonable cries of help when a student bumps into her. We love your boundaries, Miss. These few sentences will conclude our speech, but they will not conclude our journey together. Some of us will be going to amazing high schools across Toronto, while others will stay near our friends and community at Emory. I hope that we all have a wonderful summer break, high school transition, and let's hope to see each other again one day. I look forward to our future, together or apart, because I know that we'll do our best. As Tom Hanks says, the future is always uncertain, but we who celebrate what you have done, who celebrate all your achievements, we are certain of one thing on this day: you will not let us down. And this also might be the last time someone says our motto with all of us together, so remember, together we are better, together we succeed. This concludes the morning announcements. This concludes our chapter of grade 8. Thank you.
Well done, Anh-Thu, on that speech.